Hi, it's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and I was looking on Pinterest trying to find me something inspiration, and I found this photo. Now this is, full disclaimer, it is a picture. I think it's from, I'm not sure exactly. It might be My Porch Prints. I can't remember exactly, but it's actually it's a kit that they're selling on their Etsy shop. So I didn't buy the kit, and I'm not trying. I don't know exactly what all is in the kit. I didn't look. I just saw this picture on Pinterest, and I wanted to use it as inspiration for my journal. So I got out some papers, and this is, I decided to use, I got stuff everywhere. I decided to use this page, and I like a background. So I think I'm going to use this as a background on this page. I'm just going to cut this out. I just got a lot of scraps. I just went through a lot of scraps and thought about things that I would like. So I am not by any means dissing kits, but sometimes, you know, it's nice to just use what you have. So I am going to use the scorched timber, and I'm gonna go around the edges of my, this is just scrapbook paper from my scraps. These are just mostly scrap stuff that I have, and I'm just going and use what you have. It's not necessarily, kits are great. If you can find it. I think the Super Simples, I have bought some of them before. They're a lot of fun to put together. And they go into great detail about how to put these together. So, and they're not very expensive. So if you want to do that, then yeah, I would do it. Do it if that's what you want. So, but I just really wanted something a little different, because I'm going to use this in the journal, and I want this page to stick down really good, really well, really good. I am using my tape. You don't need tape, and you don't actually need to put a background. You can just leave it plain. I just kind of wanted to do this, trying to I am not planning on giving this journal away or selling it. Also, one of the things I've been working on lately is a journal. Someone reached out to me and asked if they liked the cat journal that was done for Victoria Designs. And so I was looking at that, and I have to tell you, I had to look back to see kind of what, I don't mind doing custom orders. I just will tell you that one of the things you need to understand is if you want me to recreate a journal that you see, it's easy to do if I use the digital. However, it will not be exact, because there's no way it can be exact unless I'm not going to go through the video and look and see exactly what I did, and I'm not. So anyway, I'm making that, and that looks pretty. And anyway, so that, yeah. But what was I saying? I can't remember I was looking back through the video and I had never watched the video, because, this was one that was done by, for Victoria Designs. And I realized that she had just really just, she told me, you know, it was a commission, obviously. Let's see, I'm going to make this 4.5 by, I'm talking 7.5. So I'm going to get me a piece of cardstock. But I was just really surprised because I didn't realize that, I didn't realize that she had gone in and really just sort of annotated my my video. You know, it's kind of like she was like, you need to, you know, this and this, and like what I would say stuff like, when I would put things, gosh, I'm having a hard time thinking, because I don't want to say anything, you know, derogatory, and because it's not really derogatory. I mean, when you pay for something, it's yours, right? I guess. I mean, it is. So anyway, but I looked, and it's like she was annotating, like when I said, you know, this needs to be this piece is this big. She would put, or 2 inches bigger than yours, or, you know what I mean? I mean, she's like, or 2 inches bigger than the page. And the thing of it is that when I create a video, I create it for, it's like I'm showing you exactly how I made, and how I made something, including like measurements and everything. And so I was a little like taken aback. I'm like, wait a minute, that's, you know, I thought I was supposed to be teaching people how to do things exactly how I'm doing it, because they want it to be the exact measurement, which if you had used the same kit, it would have been the exact measurement. It's not going to be, do you know what I mean? It's like if you used a kit and you printed out the exact way that I printed it out and you used it, it's going to measure the same. Anyway, I don't know. I was just kind of like, wow. I don't do that. That's why you don't see anything from me. And I don't do anything for her anymore. So, and it's not because of that. It's mostly because she said that she basically told me that I wasn't good enough to be her design team. That's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So I digress. And I probably shouldn't have said anything, but anyway, that's fine. Not everybody is for everybody. So my tastes are not necessarily everybody's taste. And that's okay. So I don't mind it. It didn't hurt my feelings. In fact, I was kind of okay with it. I used to really love her things. I used to love her designs, and I do. I think they're very pretty. I mean, really, so this might need to cut this down. I think I'm going to cut it down a little bit. Didn't mean to be that big. Cut it down about this way. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and, because this is definitely a pocket. So I'm using the book. This is just book page from a vintage, and I put it on cardstock because it's a pocket and I want it to be very, very sturdy. Anyway, I also think I'm going to do this because I think it looks pretty. Okay, and so this will go like that. I'm loving it already. I'm loving it already. Anyway, they've been fed. There's Bobby. But anyway, so I go back. The custom, I do, like I said, I will, if you see, the only thing I can't, if it's from a kit, I can redo it because I have all the, I still have, I keep the kit stuff. So if you see something that was from a kit, from Victoria Design or Tracy Fox, whichever, I can redo it for you. Again. Okay, so we have this. Now, so see, this is so easy. This is really easy. So then I'm going to take this, and this is just a piece of cardstock scrapbook paper. That's okay. I can't do that one. Let's do it this way, or this way, or this side. It's just, it's torn. I don't want to use that. So torn. And here. No, not here. I want it to come up the top. So it's going to be ha. So what I'm going to do with this, I'll cut it like this, and then I'm going to fold it like this. And then this will go in here. And let me see, where's my, there. I do want to, just a little, like that. And I like the way that that is on the top. I don't know if I can recreate it, but I think I might try. So what I'm going to do, I think, is get me a piece, a scrap piece of paper. And this is me cheating. I don't know. What do you guys, I mean, I don't know. It got a lot, the video was talking about got a lot of views, of course. A lot of views. A lot. But, so let's see. We are going to make it like that. That'll do. I think that'll do. So I'm just going to put this here, cut this out like this. Anyway, it's not perfect, but it's fine. So, go like this. So I guess, you know, I mean, I don't know. It just kind of took me aback a little bit. I was just kind of like, oh, really? I should have watched it. I probably I never watched it. I just, you know, because I put it on my, I don't even think I ever put that video on my own channel. I'm not sure I ever got any real recognition, really, from being on that team. I don't think so. I've gotten so much recognition, and I love being on Tracy's team. It's just like, she is just the nicest, sweetest person. I mean, how in the world? I mean, she is just, there is nothing. That woman is the nicest, sweetest person. I mean, she just is. I mean, you know, you guys, if you ever, I mean, when you, just think. If you think she's sweet, just know that she really is. She really, really, really is. She is amazing. And I love working with her. And I love working with her digitals. I think she is like awesome. She's awesome. Okay, I'm going to use this. So 3.25. So let me use this here. This is vintage, obviously. And I'm just going to do it like this. 3.25. And I'm going to keep this as a scrap. And I think I'm going to do two like that. So I'm going to just put both of them in there together. And more scrap. So yesterday I did some yard work. I've been like really kind of feeling a little bit better, and I've been doing yard work. I think the worst thing about oh look, is I want to do more, and I don't really have the funds to do it, but I want to. I want to do more. Like I want to plant an herb garden. And I need to go get, I want to get some black plastic to go under some of the plants. I have periwinkle in my front yard, and it is so invasive, and it had took over my little evergreen plants. And so I'm going to do this like this. And I don't think, I'm not going to worry about tape on this. Just going to glue these in. Center it up. You know, you don't have to use vintage. You can, this is inside. So another thing that you can use is notebook paper. Just some regular notebook paper would be good for a journaling spot. Why not? You know, I just happen to have this. But notebook paper would be fine and dandy. There. Like that. And then on the top, I need to get a little piece of, let me get a scrap of paper. Not paper. Oh, I have a little bit of cardboard, so we'll do this. And I think I'm gonna make it, I made it about, I think it was about 1 inch. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make it like, maybe 1 3/4 inches right here. Okay, then I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to cut the edges because I want them to be and then I'm going to, I'll move this aside for a second. Don't let me lose this. I always lose them. And what I decided to use is this Tim Holtz Field Notes. And I am going to use this one. Love it. Ah. Oh no. Yes, I found it. Thought I lost it. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna cut this like this. And then and I'm just going to put this on the front because I want this to open. So, like so. And oh, look, glue came out. Okay, so this is going to go, I have that here. And that's all I really need to do. I don't need to do anything else to that. It's just going to go right in there like that. Just like that. So, Leo, please. So, I have extra of this. And I'm going to make, sorry y'all, we're going to do this, it's going to be 3.5 by 3.5. So I'm going to use this. I'm just like, this is just from my journal, 3.5 by 3.5. It doesn't have to be, if you understand. I'm going to put it right here. I think I still want to do a little like that. Now, I don't know what he's fussing at. He has... I see some people, they're like, oh, I didn't get to hear Leo. I was sad. I'm like, okay, well, no. Sometimes parrots fuss. I have a friend of mine that has a son, Conyer, and they don't talk. It's a parrot, but doesn't talk. And he told me he takes his bird everywhere. He loves him. Loves his bird. And it's so cute. I said, he goes, I didn't get a talking bird. I'm like, you did? He says, I didn't want to. He says, my mouth is, he goes, my mouth is too bad. I wouldn't want anybody to have to listen to that. Okay, so in the front, there's some writing, but I don't have writing. So what I'm going to do is I do have this page. So that was, I said 3.5 by 3.5, right? 3.5. So this one's going to be 3 by 3. I think I'm just going to do, or maybe, let's see, maybe 3.25. So funny. Let's do. Well, now he's going to talk and be sweet. Yeah, it needs to go down farther. Let's go to 275. Because I really want a border around there. At 275. Yes, like that. I want that. And then I'm going to use my, I'm going to do the large. Oh, now you're going to be sweet. Is that so? Now you're going to be sweet. Okay, and then this would go in the middle. I don't know which is upside down and which is right side up. Okay, that's pretty. And then I had this left over, and I kind of like it. It's not blue, it's brown, and it's just one of those old Tim Holtz ones, very old. So I thought I would put this here. I've had it, you know, it's one of those old shiny ones. But you can use any book page. I mean, for real. Any book page. We'll throw this on here. This is a card trick. Just lay it there while you're working on stuff. So, now, I still have a piece of this card. Well, I'm just going to use this because I have it. And I'm going to make, let's see. So this pocket. So anything in that pocket, I'm going to make this one 2 inches, I think. I think this would be good. And I'm going to make it. It looks a little, but anyway, I'm going to make it. About like this. What I'm going to do is, I want it to be, I think I'm just going to fold this in half because I want it to be really super, but I think I want it to be thinner. I'm going to make it 1.5. I really appreciate everybody who's tolerant of my birds. I just want to make this thick, so that's why I'm doing this. I'm doubling it. Like the little, I'm going to use the little one. It came out weird. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna just go around the edges. The vintage, this is Scorched Timber. You know, I like this. I don't know why. Sometimes I get in moods where I like one or the other, and I think I'm going to put some vintage photo on here too. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Leo. Stop. And then I wanted to use these stamps. It's just, it's got a, that I ordered. And they're got your date stamps, and I think they're kind of cool looking. So I'm going to grab one. I think maybe, I like this April one. What did I do? Oh, right here. That is so cool looking, seriously. Do we like it? Yes, we do. We like it. Okay. Now I'm going to get an eyelet. My crocodile. I'm going to use like that. And like this. And I need to change this around the other way. Around the other way. Now, I don't really like putting beads and stuff in my junk journal. But because I think they're kind of heavy, but I do like to use some of my homemade charms. I really like the long one. I don't know, do I have any? This one. I like this long one right here. I like that a lot. And this is one that I made. This is actually a paper clip. I don't know if I have any long ones. I could use this, but it's really big. Might have to come back to that because I'll figure something out. I really maybe I'll just take this one off and use it. I can always make another one. Look at Will. Because I like it. So this is just several pieces of, this is actually a popsicle stick, honey. Okay, it will go in there. It's just, yeah. So, yeah, this is just a popsicle stick. So I'll put that in there. And let's see, what else? We need another tag that goes in the back here. And I think what I'm going to do is use some kind of vintage. I think I'm going to use this. This is just a piece of this ledger with somebody's handwriting on it. So I think that would be cool. I think I'm going to use that. Let me see if I can find another. I need to go to the recycle. All of my, oh, what did I do with that? Oh, I can just use this. Put it on the back of it. Actually, I do have this here left over. I think I'll do that. Going to do that. And this time I am going to use tape on the back of here. Because it's really fragile. See what he's saying? He says he's a good boy. Do you think he's a good boy? I don't know. I think you're a good boy when you don't scream. So I think I'm going to do it this way. I'll put this in here. Put this in my scraps. And then oh, this is so cool. I might put this on something too. This, I took a paper bag, just a regular paper bag, and I printed one of Tracy's backgrounds on it. And I lost it for so long. I couldn't find it for a long time. I don't know, the wind blew or something in here, and and then one day it just turned up. I think I have a ghost. I really do. Every once in a while, things will disappear, and I'll be like, where did you put them? And then they'll appear again. Well, I think it's the lady that used to own this house. I believe her and her husband bought it brand new, and they lived here for many years. He died, passed away. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. He passed away, and then she passed away. And the whole thing of it is that this house never went on the market. It was kind of, I found it at an estate sale. Kind of odd. So this is pretty. A little different, huh? It's got some blue on the back. Go ahead and I will go ahead and put this behind here. And then I think I want one more piece, and I think I am going to use this and put it on I don't know, on a piece of cardstock. See if I have any. I have this yellow that's kind of pretty. I just want a little bit, and I don't know how to. Let's see. Or maybe I don't need it. Maybe this is enough. Maybe this is enough. It's really, I really like this. It's very pretty. I can save this for something else. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to do, and I saw they have, where did I put it? This little thing that says grow. Well, I was thinking I'd put one of my little secret things in there. But this really doesn't fit, does it? So I think I'm just going to put get me a word. This was a freebie from I don't want that either. What you are comes to you. I don't want that either. I think I'll do this one, Admire. I think I'll do that. Go this way. I'm gonna put that right there. You know what I think I might do? Because of this black right here, I think I am going to put this on a black background. It's just a piece of black cardstock. And what I'm gonna do is I want it to be like really subtle, so I'm gonna go really tiny. Peekaboo. 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 Peekaboo, I see you. Yeah, I think I like that. Just like that. I love it. I love it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Lots of journaling space, and it's very pretty. So thank you to whoever put this on Pinterest. I really love this. And thanks for watching. And until next time, do me a favor, like this video, leave me a comment. Actually, you know, I think I'm gonna make this a little darker with this. I don't know, it just needs it, I think. Yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I love you guys. You are so awesome. I love this. I love it. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.